Everyone, my name is Marilyn. I'm coming to you from Spruce Grove, Alberta, Canada, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I'm happy you're here with me tonight, and I hope you'll enjoy what I'm going to share with you. I have a number of current things that are happening with Stampin' Up that I'm going to tell you about first. A new and exciting project that I'm doing, as you might see in the chat right now. I'm going to have a BOGO sale on Wednesday, October 22nd. So stay tuned to my Facebook page, my Facebook group, my emails, and I will be letting you know more details about that. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you for joining me. Please hop on, answer the question that I've got going across the top. Do you decorate for fall? And if so, is it pumpkins, cozy pumpkin things, or spooky skeletons? For me, it's definitely cozy pumpkin things. I have a wooden pumpkin that my cousin made for me out on the deck, and it's really kind of neat because you can turn it when pumpkin season is over, and it will show a snowman. So I like doing that kind of thing. I'm not much of a one for scary things and skeletons and that kind of thing. So how about you? What do you guys like? Let me know. Other things to remind you of are the paper pumpkin subscription. If you're interested in that, it's a kit that comes every month. You do not know what's going to be in it. You can suspend it if you want, but you don't know prior to what's going to be in it. It's a surprise. And I know a lot of you really like getting things like that that are a surprise, which has happened with the 12 Days of Christmas kit that's available right now. Anyway, Paper Pumpkin ends tomorrow for the October one. And then there are a November Wrapped in Cheer and a December Watercolor in Bloom. And those do have a die set that you can coordinate with them. I'll show you a picture of those when I switch to my desktop. The other thing that's happening right now with Stampin' Up, and it's the best deal all the time, is to join my team. And you're always welcome, no matter where you are in Canada. It has to be Canada to be part of my team. I am working also on a rebranding name for my team, which I am going to run by my current demonstrators to see what they think before I actually process it. But lots of things happening. So if you want to join, there's a great deal now. Pay $48, get $135 worth of product. And there is a larger one, pay $135 and get $252. So you, like I say, it's always the best deal, but not so much just for getting product, but for being part of a community. We enjoy each other, we stamp with each other, and we just have a great time. So it's a great community to be part of. So I'm going to switch down to my desktop. Hello, Pam. Hello, Catherine. Good to see you. Please comment on the question. And this is the other paper pumpkin things that are coming. The November one is Wrapped in Cheer. So I guess we do get to know a little bit about what's coming. And December is Watercolor in Bloom. So let me know if you're interested in any of those, and I will help you get that. Just before I leave this, because I'm flying solo yet, and I want to let you know, Bonnie, that you won the card from last week, which is this one. So it will be coming to you as soon as the mail works again, or if you happen to be in town. As in Spruce Grove, I mean. So congrats, Bonnie. And the other thing, let me go back here. Whoops. This way. Good to see you there, Catherine, too. I just want to show you what the World Cardmaking Day kit that we had last Saturday was this particular holder. And I'm going to use it on my desk to store some of my tools. But part of it also, we got to have 5 different cards, and the instructions were all there. Hello, Stacy. And it was very well done. Lots of ideas on how to put things together. I don't know about you, but I always struggle with this twine behind a greeting. And when Sarah was doing it, she just tied a bow, stuck it down, and then the greeting. And I thought, oh, that's easy. So these are the different designs that come in that kit. The kit is still available as far as I know. I haven't looked today. And there's envelopes to go with each one. So I thought it was a great deal. Really enjoyed doing it. And now I have this to sit on my desk. So tonight's card, please pop in, comment with each other as you are. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. You'll pick it up on Saturday. I'll put your name on it for sure. Saturday, we are having a get-together with, because Pam is here from Nova Scotia. She's on here now, but she's going to be at my place tomorrow. So we are doing Zoom with friends with her in my craft room with me. And she will be here for the weekend. So Saturday, I've invited anybody that's locally that wants to come and meet her. You're more than welcome. So hello, Shannon. Hello, Ines. This card I shared with you last week when I made this one, just using this paper. And I thought, I really like that paper. I saw something by Terry Gaines. Actually, I was referred to it by a friend of mine. And I printed her designs out and I created what I'm going to show you tonight. So I'm using that paper, and if you haven't seen this paper, just a sec till I can get some of it out here. There are some amazing Northern Lights designs in here. It's called Aurora lights, but those of us in this part of the country, we do know what Northern Lights look like. And I did read an article, or from what I can see, Stacy, it looks fine, but hopefully it's working okay. What someone had suggested was to take, especially where there's white on these, and color some yellow on it, and then it really looks like Northern Lights. So have any of you tried that? And if you have, what did you find? I'm also using for my card this Happy Birthday, and this, with you in mind, is a $1 million set that is still available, and I like using it. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Bonnie says it looks okay on her end. So it's a photopolymer set. Stampin' Up! Has, just with the new November online exclusives, they will be sending a new design for the cases for stamps and dies. And no longer this kind of case, it will be more of an envelope. I've heard some great things about it, and I'm really looking forward to getting mine, which, according to what I've seen, should be here on Tuesday, but no guarantees in the days of shipping and postage and whatever. So that's the one I'm using. I really like using all of this for this set. And the die I'm using is from the Autumn Trees. And it is just this piece for the deer that I'm going to use. While I look at these as well, just to let you know, the new packaging is larger, it's taller. I can't remember exact measurements, but in our class today we were talking about it, and someone mentioned that the dies on a magnetic sheet will fit in the back of where the stamps are, so you can have them all in one envelope. Look at the dies on this side, look at the stamps on this side. So the set I ordered that will be here Tuesday is a stamp set and punch, so I won't get to try that out just right away, but maybe some of you will. Let us know if you've got any of the new sets and what you think of them. So the card I'm going to put together, like I say, it's quick and easy. You may get to go and watch some kind of series on TV. So this is what I cut out using that die. And you could, on the ones that Terry Gaines did, I think she cut off these pieces and just had the deer. But I really like it all. I used Versamark and white embossing powder. And I did cut the paper according to Terry Gaines' suggestions for how to cut it to get the best view, I'm going to call it, from your paper. So I'm just going to attach that along the bottom and attach it to my card print. On that, I've got a few other samples I'll show you with the different papers, but that's how quick and easy it is. So tell me, do you have this paper? And if so, what have you found to be the best way to use it? What designs? I have done some of these landscape and some of them portrait. And for me, I am going to glue this on first. And I just glued it flat. Ina, she loved World Card Making Day. That's great to hear. I thought it was very well done. Nice, good information as always. And I should mention the other thing that I've recently watched. So I cut my black paper the width of my card, and then I measured how much I needed for my greeting, and that's where I die cut. So I thought it looked very nice without taking away from all of the Northern Lights kind of paper. Hello, Marie. No decorations at my place. Just go to a friend's house. She decorates enough for both of us. Yeah, isn't it? I find that fascinating, actually, that some of us like to decorate for Christmas, some of us like to decorate for Halloween. Some of us like both. And it's whatever works in your house and how much time you have, right? So that is my card for tonight. Like I say, it's not fancy. I could, and I didn't think it needed anything else, but it could use some glimmer. And I may do that, but I want to show you, Ines, you do not have the paper, but going to try the retired marble paper. I think, well, it definitely wasn't as dark a colors, but it would give you the background the same way. The other video that I watched recently, and I don't know if any of you have watched it, but it's on page 43 of the catalog. And the designer who did this frame for the catalog and another worker from Stampin' Up who was in marketing showed how to make these. I think her name was Cindy, the designer. She did an 8 by 10, which is as large as you can do with the 12 by 12 paper. And he did a 5 by 7 with this design. And it's on Stampin' Up's website. If you're interested, let me know, and I will certainly share the link with you. It's on Facebook, and then probably YouTube. I found it through Facebook. But it was just very interesting on how part of her story was she said she went through 2 or 3 packages of this paper before she figured out how to do it the best way. And pardon me, what was bothering her first was she tried using tear and tape, she tried using CO Plus, and none of it seemed to work very well. So what she ended up using finally was adhesive sheets. And she had a couple tips on how to use adhesive sheets and how they cut them and how they measured them. And it's about 55 minutes. So it was quite detailed. But they were talking as they did them. This is fall. You could certainly do Christmas. So lots of good ideas in there. So let me know, like I say, if you would like a link to that, and I can share it with you. So I see no decorations at my house. It was Jamie that was into Halloween, and I love Christmas. Yeah, I understand that, Pam, for sure. Ines says no decorations, but thinking about getting Santa out. Oh, not yet, Ines. Let's get past, our family always was, get past November 11th. And Dennis's birthday was November 16th, so I always waited till after that. for me for Christmas. But then he wouldn't let me take them down until after New Year's, and that kind of got a little long too. So the other cards I did, like I say, they're different papers. So you can see, and I did not try the yellow highlights like I had seen suggested. They do all have happy birthday, but you can see how that paper is just outstanding for any of these. If you've got a silhouette, the one, I'll show you the pictures of what Terry Gaines did, because I did not have the dies that she did, so this was my workaround. But I thought they turned out very nice. And as you know, probably, I always need birthday cards, so that was my go-to. So her sheets did use this set that has it goes with the Aurora cards. But in her papers, she showed how to cut them. And then she also used the back of them for the trees. Sometimes you can see here the pinks, and she's got it all labeled as to what she used where. So if you have that set and you want to try it, that's the website to go to for sure. So she's done 6 different designs, again showing all how to cut and what she used for each of the layers. So I love how all the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators share so willingly of all the wonderful things they know. Today's class was a Christmas card class. So we made these pocket envelope, I don't know what else you would call them. We discussed how you could put gift cards in them. Sometimes you get a gift certificate from a salon or something and it's a little bigger, so they would certainly fit in there. Bonnie. Oops, got to push the right button. Bonnie has 8 actual pictures of the Northern Lights taken in Yellowknife, and there is no yellow in any part of them. Oh, really? Well, I don't know who it was that said put yellow in them, so I'm kind of glad I didn't do that then, Bonnie. Thanks for sharing. I just really like these the way they are. So these were our Christmas cards. Then we did one that is a kind of a flip up, but it still stands. We were quite tickled with that. And designer paper. We're on this mission to use our designer paper. And this one was called a chair rail card. So we had some discussion on that. And if you remember, like my age and older maybe, our grandmas used to have chairs that bumped against the wall, so they put up a rail so that you wouldn't, and that's what this indicates. So you cut 5 by 3 3/4, cut it by 2 by 3, and then you can put it that way or you can put it this way. And I think now we decided that the chair rails are usually in doctor's offices is where you find them. So I do have a Christmas card class each month. If you want to join, let me know. And I also have another regular card class that's Thursdays, second Thursday and third Thursday of the month. And we just enjoy crafting together. Oh, and one more thing. As I come back, I'm going to talk to you for just a minute before I let you go. Kits were on sale this week from the 6th to the 8th. And if you did buy a kit, or if you do buy a kit anytime in October, through my website, my Stampin' Up! Website, I will be hosting a kit class on November 4th, and we will just create our kits together. I did get some of them, and I know 1 or 2 of you have got them, so let's just craft together. We just enjoy doing that, don't we? I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me, and as always, let me know if there's anything that you would really like to see me share how to do it, and I will find out how and let you know the next time. Take care. Keep in touch.